darkness surrounds us. It's time to light up the night. It's time for Zero Dark 30 with John.
Yay!
You want answers?
I think I'm entitled.
You want answers?
I want the truth!
You can't handle the truth.
Well, time for the truth, folks. It's time to double down on prepping. Doubling down. I'm going to go through a couple of facts with you guys and see what you think. Hey, it's all up to you. You don't have to do a damn thing I say. You don't have to watch or listen. But I'm willing to bet that because you are more prepared. Because you've listened to what people are writing in the comments and the conversations going on because of these discussions, you are now more aware and you understand what's happening, what's coming. Well, let's look at things a little bit here. Yeah, doubling down. Being especially ready for what's coming. Especially ready. With the banking system, folks, instead of recognizing that they've made errors with your money, our money, they've decided they're going to double down and go with this digital currency crap, as if creating another currency that they can control absolutely is going to make their efforts better. Folks, it'll be the same. It's going to be just as inflationary, just as worthless. You're going to have to pay all the taxes that they say at any time they say for whatever reason, and there's no way out of it. They're doubling down. How about this? The war in Russia, the war against Russia, the war with Ukraine and Russia. What's the purpose of this war? We've got to protect democracy. We've got to protect the integrity of Ukraine. Really? We've got to protect Europe from Russian aggression. Let's start with these one at a time. We got to protect democracy by having Zelensky destroy whatever democratic institutions they have in Ukraine. Right? Voting, done, out the window. Free speech, there is no free speech. Right? None of that exists. Okay, the integrity of the country itself. What integrity? It has been pilfered. It has been ransacked. The country of Ukraine has been raped before Russia even got there. And then to protect Europe, well, Zelensky's protecting Europe from Russian onslaught. No, that would be the fact that nuclear missiles would obliterate Moscow if they invaded Europe. Right, this is a special military exercise. It is not full-blown invasion and blitzkrieg throughout Europe. They're doubling down on their lies, folks. They've got no other choice. Well, they could give up, but scum and evil doesn't give up. Folks, doubling down. They're doubling down across the board. Okay? Woke companies destroying our country, our civilization, our culture. You've seen it. You've seen it firsthand. They don't just give you a little bit of these crazy people. They give you, everybody gets crazy. Everybody gets to see exactly how crazy these people are. These lunatic leftists. And they're not going away. We catch them. We realize, as the American people, that across the country, these fruitcakes have invaded schools. They've got publishing houses printing pornographic material to give to shit kids. Oh, yeah. You got teachers putting up communist flags in the classrooms, threatening kids, making them watch movies, all kinds of shit. We catch them, and what do? What's the response? They have parades and scream, "We're here, we're queer, and we're coming for your children." They're doubling down. They're not quitting. SHTF, folks, is going to get nasty. Nasty. The food situation. We see Bill Gates buying farmland and other corporations buying up farmland and then telling us we're going to eat bugs. trying to tell us that the ideal way for us to eat is to eat bugs. What do the bugs eat? What do bugs eat? They have to eat something, probably food, right? In fact, that's the number one destroyer of crops is insect damage. Insect damage. So instead of feeding us food, they feed the food to the insects, and the insects are what we eat? Wrong. No, bad. But they're doubling down on it, folks. They don't want you to have food. In fact, if you don't like bugs, then you can have some kind of synthetic bio chicken goo. Literally, folks, 3D printer goo, and they're going to call it chicken. It's not food made from food. If it's food made from food, then feed the food to the chickens and let us eat chickens. They're doubling down on us. Absolutely, they're coming for us. Are you prepared? Do you have food, water, shelter, clothing, medicine? Do you have a means of self-defense to defend yourself? In Vegas, a psychopath shoots his way into a hotel condo lobby. Immediately, an employee happened to be carrying a weapon, fires back. The fruitcake left-wing murderous idiot flees, right? Takes off, and the police and the government hide the fact that it was a citizen, an armed citizen, who saved who knows how many people. How many countless people were saved by a citizen who is ready and prepared? Are you prepared? Are you ready? They're doubling down on their wacko bullshit, folks. Climate change taxes. Everything that they're doing, folks. Climate change. They're doubling down on it. There's no evidence that anything's changing. It's hot in the summer, it's cold in the winter. Sometimes it's dry, sometimes it's wet. Hurricanes, they happen. Tornadoes, they happen. Earthquakes, they happen. It's not caused by us. We're coming to this huge place, folks, where the intelligence of humanity is set aside for political agenda. For agenda, ideology, belief systems, in other words, a religion. That's exactly what it is. What is this religion? Think about it. It's religion that wants to take everything from you. This religion that wants to absolutely control your belief systems. This religion that they've created. What is this religion doing? Think about the religion that they have created, folks. It goes against everything that you know and believe, everything that's good and decent. It violates every rule that we have. It corrupts government. It harms children. It steals everything that you have built. It destroys morality. That's what they have. That's their religion, their belief system, their ideology, their agenda. They're doubling down on it. They're not giving up. They want to provide drugs and needles and paraphernalia to people. The homeless situation in this country is out of hand. It goes hand in hand with mental illness, which is part of the homelessness situation, a big part. Their answer, more drugs. Are you prepared, folks? If I were you, I would double down too.